Hello everyone. Welcome back to Amputee Life TV, where we get to educate, give you review visual of people living as amputee and how they navigate their daily life activities. Today, we're shining a light on the incredible strength and spirit of the amputee community, a vibrant and diverse group of individuals who've experienced limb loss or limb difference, yet continue to rise above challenges every single day. This community isn't just about adapting, it's about thriving. From personal growth to daily innovation, amputees across the world are showing what it means to live boldly, support each other, and break through boundaries with heart and purpose. Whether it's mastering their mobility aids and embracing the beauty of everyday moments, there's a shared sense of resilience and determination that unites us all. Now, speaking of strength and connection, let's take a moment to revisit previous episodes in this series. If you've been following along, you know that each episode features raw, unfiltered, and uplifting moments from real people living their adaptive journeys. Please stay back and watch as we share with you the empowering stories, Series 12. With quiet focus and steady determination, the amputee lady approaches the staircase, with her mobility aid firmly on. Each step downward is deliberate, a graceful blend of strength, balance, and confidence. Her prosthetic leg moves in rhythm with her upper body, guided with support of handrail. Though the descent might look simple to some, for her, it's a victory, the result of persistence, rehabilitation, and self-belief. Step by step, she reclaims her freedom, proving that mobility may change, but independence and courage remain firmly in place. Standing at the top of the staircase, composed and confident, she begins her descent, calm, steady, and in control. Each step is taken with care, her prosthetic leg moving in sync with her body as she balances her weight with precision. This isn't just walking down stairs, it's a quiet triumph. A reflection of her strength, her practice, and the resilience that carries her through every challenge. With every downward step, she proves to herself, and the world, that she's unstoppable. With steady determination, climbing the stairs, positioning herself carefully, lifting her body upward, one step at a time. Her strong arms and core provide the stability she needs, and she moves with steady, controlled motions. She moves carefully, focusing on her balance as she continues firmly on the step above. Shifting her weight, she lifts herself up, bringing her foot to meet the step. The process is slow but controlled. She takes her time, ensuring each movement is stable before advancing. With each step, her confidence grows, her arms and core working together to support her. It's a process requires patience and focus, but she has mastered the technique through practice and resilience. Step by step, she ascends, proving her strength and independence with every movement. Every climb is a challenge, but with patience and resilience, she proves to herself that she can handle anything, one step at a time. Each step has been a testament to her strength, a quiet reminder that progress is made one careful movement at a time. Her life as an amputee is not defined by what she has lost, but by all that she continues to embrace. Happiness, for her, is a choice she makes every day. She finds joy in the small victories for how far she has come in this new phase of life. Her transition to life with a prosthetic leg was a journey of resilience, patience, and self-discovery. Sometimes the challenging can be tougher than others, but she reminds herself why she keeps going. Because she's capable, because she's strong, because she refuses to be limited by what she's lost. Keeping a mind on positivity, focusing on what she can do rather than what she can't. Her happiness comes from moments of laughter with love, from self-expression, the thrill of movement in a workout, or the quiet satisfaction of overcoming an obstacle. She celebrates herself, not just for surviving, but for thriving. Every day is a choice, to focus on challenges or embrace possibilities. She chooses the latter, pushing herself forward with determination and strength. She stays motivated, believing in herself. She finds inspiration in progress, no matter how small. Each achievement fuels her determination. She surrounds herself with positivity, knowing that growth comes from persistence and self-belief. Lady standing calmly as the prosthetist begins the process of limb molding, a crucial step toward her new prosthetic. With careful precision, the prosthetist wraps her residual limb in a specialized casting material, shaping it gently to capture every contour. This mold will serve as the exact model for her custom-fit prosthetic socket, designed for comfort, support, and mobility. Each layer of the mold brings her one step closer to walking forward with confidence. She watches with a mix of anticipation and hope, knowing that this moment marks progress in her journey. The prosthetist works with skill and care, ensuring comfort, alignment, and accuracy. Throughout the session, there's a quiet sense of hope and progress. For her as been an amputee, this isn't just about getting a new limb, it's about reclaiming movement, freedom, and the next chapter of her journey. For her, this isn't just a medical procedure, it's a step toward greater mobility, confidence, and independence. The prosthetist gently guides the prosthetic leg into place, ensuring a secure and comfortable fit for the amputee lady. She stands upright, focused and composed, as final adjustments are made to the alignment and socket. With a supportive hand and encouraging words, the prosthetist helps her to guide her movement carefully at first, then with growing confidence. This moment is more than just fitting a device, it's a powerful milestone in her recovery. As she's gently taking her steps, a mix of determination and relief fills the room. The prosthetic leg becomes not just a tool, but a symbol of her strength, independence, and readiness to move forward in life. With quiet determination, she continues in mastering taking her steps on her new prosthetic limb, supported by her therapy guide. Each movement is careful and deliberate, as she focuses on balance, posture, and trust in the process. The therapist offers encouragement and instruction, helping her adjust to the feel and rhythm of walking again. There are moments of challenge, but also small triumphs, each step a victory in itself. Through repetition, support, and sheer willpower, she begins to move more fluidly, her confidence building with every stride. She moves with growing confidence as she masters the use of her prosthetic limb. What once felt unfamiliar now becomes second nature, each step more steady, each motion more fluid. Through consistent practice, therapy, and determination, she has learned to trust her body and adapt to her new normal. This phase is not just physical, it's emotional growth, a reclaiming of movement, strength, and independence. Her journey is a powerful reflection of resilience and progress. Mastering her prosthetic limb is more than a physical achievement. It's a symbol of independence, strength, and the unstoppable drive to reclaim her life fully. Life as an amputee lady involves adapting everyday routines, and house chores are no exception. With creativity and determination, she finds new ways to handle tasks, in a well-seated positions. Carrying out her house chores routine with quiet determination, balancing and practicality as she handles her daily chores. With one hand holding the sofa and the other gripping a cleaning brush, she carefully brushes down the sofa, removing dust and lint with focused effort. Her movements are efficient, adjusted to her rhythm and balance. For every task, she carefully takes her time making sure the sofa is free from dust. This reflects her resilience and independence. Though the routine may take a bit longer, she does it with pride, proving that strength isn't just in big moments, but in the everyday acts of care and living fully. Performing house chores is a wonderful example of resilience and creativity, also mastering ways to accomplish daily tasks efficiently. Maintaining a tidy home is essential for comfort and well-being, and for her as an amputee, implementing specific strategies can make household tasks more manageable. Balancing herself, and well-seated confidently in her wheelchair, she drained the water to prepare the mopping tool to start cleaning the floor. She wheels herself around the room, mop in hand and determination in her eyes. Standing on her one leg comfortably out of her wheelchair, she anchors the mop's handle and grips it firmly with her hand stretched out as start cleaning the floor. Balancing carefully on her one leg, she stands tall and focused, mopping. Without the aid of crutches, she relies on her core strength and steady posture to stay centered. With smooth, practiced strokes, she pushes the mop forward, then pulls it back, methodically covering each section of the floor. Every movement is intentional. She shifts her weight slightly as she glides the mop across the floor, maintaining control and rhythm. She pauses occasionally to regain balance, then continues, undeterred. She maneuvers with ease as she mops the floor. With the handle of the mop adjusted for her reach, she moves in smooth, practiced strokes, guiding it across the tiles with focused precision. Her movements may be slower, but they're confident and full of purpose. With determination in every swipe, she proves that independence isn't defined by what's missing, but by the will to adapt and thrive through everyday challenges. Every swipe is deliberate. She's mastered the balance between force and finesse. Though mopping may take a bit longer from her seated position, she approaches each swipe with pride, transforming a chore into a celebration of adaptability and strength. Despite the physical challenge, she approaches the task with determination, adapting the routine to fit her needs. Every sweep of the mop is a reflection of her independence, proving that with the right mindset and adjustments, she can keep her space clean and her spirit strong. With an unwavering spirit and quiet strength, seated in her wheelchair with focus, mopping the floor with focus. Each movement reflects her determination, not just to keep her space clean, but to live life on her own terms. She balances with determination, her body aligned and steady as she pushes the mop in smooth, controlled strokes. There's a calm confidence in her rhythm, a testament to her resilience. Determined and focused, mopping the floor, making sure everywhere is clean. Every motion is a balance of strength and control, her body adapting with precision as she guides the mop across the room. She doesn't seek ease, she embraces challenge. And in that simple act of mopping, she shows the world that true strength is found in persistence, courage, and the will to keep going, one step at a time. It's not just about cleaning, it's about proving to herself that she's capable, independent, and resilient. In her laundry room, as one-legged amputee, she focuses on a small but meaningful task, rearranging a cabinet to make her space more functional. Balancing steadily on one leg, she pushes the cabinet with care, adjusting her stance and using controlled strength to guide it into place. Each effort is purposeful. She takes brief pauses to catch her balance, then continues with determination in her eyes. It's not just about tidying the room, it's about creating a space that works for her, shaped by her needs and her independence. With one leg limping to the laundry machine, she sorts out clothes loaded in the machine, while maintaining balance and rhythm. Every motion is intentional, every adaptation a quiet act of resilience. Her laundry routine, proof that independence lives in the small, everyday tasks. With a focused gaze and steady hands, standing carefully on her wheelchair, reaching up to clean the window glass. It's a moment of bold adaptation, balancing strength, caution, and willpower in equal measure. She positions herself with intention, ensuring her stance is secure while cleaning. Each motion, from wiping the glass to adjusting her reach, reflects resilience and confidence. It's not just about cleaning a window, it's about not letting any task feel out of reach. With focused movements and a strong sense of balance, she handles the task with caution and care, determined not to let her mobility difference hold her back from keeping her space just the way she likes it. The scene is a quiet reminder of her adaptability and willpower. She doesn't let challenges define what she can or cannot do. Instead, she finds a way that works for her, safely and thoughtfully. Her determination shines as brightly as the glass she polishes. In this everyday act, she defies limits and shows that ability isn't about doing things conventionally, it's about doing them your way, with courage and creativity. This task becomes a symbol of self-reliance. After a fresh load of laundry has dried, confidently seated in her wheelchair, moves toward the hanging space with quiet focus. With one leg and a determined spirit, she reaches up to gather each item, folding and organizing with care. She maneuvers her chair skillfully across the hanging area, adjusting her position to access every corner. Whether it's shirts swaying in the breeze or socks clipped in place, she handles each piece with patience and pride. This everyday task, simple to many, becomes a meaningful act of independence and strength. She doesn't let her wheelchair define her limits. She finds new ways to stay active, productive, and fully in charge of her life. One by one, she's still picking up the freshly dried clothes, her movement steady, her spirit undeterred. She gently folds each item on her lap. Her wheelchair becomes more than just a mobility aid, it's part of her rhythm, a partner in her independence. She maneuvers around the space with ease, adapting every motion with care and creativity. Each fold, each reach, each adjustment is a quiet statement, she's in control. Each folded shirt is more than just clean clothes, it's a symbol of resilience, adaptability, and her commitment to doing things her way, with confidence and grace. Though her journey includes challenges, moments like these show the strength behind her everyday routine. With energy in her eyes and determination in her heart, She grips the handles of her jump rope and begins her skipping routine, one leg, full spirit. As a one-legged amputee, she's redefined what fitness means on her own terms, proving that movement is about mindset, not limitations. Her skipping isn't just about cardio, it's about confidence. Each hop is controlled, balanced, and powerful. Her upper body drives the rhythm, while her single leg moves with precision and strength. She may pause to regain balance or adjust her stance, but she never quits. Adaptation is part of her routine, not an obstacle. Her workouts aren't about perfection, they're about progress. Skipping helps her stay strong, improve coordination, and boost endurance. And more than anything, it fuels her sense of freedom. Whether training in a gym or outdoors, her joy is evident with every jump. She skips not just for fitness, but for the thrill of movement, the celebration of resilience, and the belief that one leg is more than enough to fly. Focused and steady, she clips her foot into the pedal and begins her ride. As a one-legged amputee, cycling on a stationary bike has become more than just exercise, it's a symbol of her strength, balance, and unshakable determination. Each rotation is powered by her will to push forward. With her adapted setup in place, she uses her sound leg and strong core to drive the motion. The rhythm may be different, but the intensity is real. Riding the stationary bike builds her cardio strength, improves circulation, and gives her the freedom to move at her own pace, in her own way. This isn't just a routine, it's a celebration of what her body can do. With every push of the pedal, she reclaims movement, health, and joy, proving that one leg can still carry dreams forward, mile after mile. Her posture is upright, her arms steady as she pushes the weights downward and upward, activating her shoulders, arms, and core. Each representative is powered by determination, each movement precise. Without a prosthetic, she engages her entire body to maintain stability and form. Her standing position challenges her balance, making even light weights feel like a triumph. This is more than fitness, it's her way of showing up for herself. She embraces the challenge, adapting movements to suit her body's rhythm. The mirror doesn't just reflect her effort, it reflects a woman who continues to rise, stronger with every push. Her routine is a quiet act of resilience. Her one leg becomes a symbol of determination, supporting not just her body, but her journey, her growth, and her refusal to quit. Her routine is a quiet act of resilience. One leg, two hands, and all heart. She lifts not just weights, but her spirit, proving that strength isn't about symmetry. It's about showing up, standing tall, and never backing down. An amputee lady ascending staircase, gripping her crutches with purpose. Each step upward is a moment of balance, strength, and calculated control. She plants her crutches firmly, lifts her sound leg with power, and pushes upward, one step at a time. It's not just a physical movement, it's a reflection of her mental resilience. Her body leans into the motion with grace, her arms doing the work her second leg once did. Holding her crutches with steady hands as she ascends the staircase, her movements deliberate and strong. There's a quiet intensity in her eyes, a focus born from resilience. Her sound leg lifts with power, while her arms guide her forward, working in perfect rhythm with her crutches. She does not rush. She climbs with purpose, each step echoing her determination. There may be moments of pause, but never of doubt. Her unwavering spirit fuels her journey upward. The routine that was once daunting has become a powerful symbol of her independence. She proves that mobility looks different for everyone, and that courage and consistency can carry you far. What once may have seemed like an obstacle is now part of her routine, a daily act of courage. She doesn't just climb stairs, she climbs past limits, past hesitation, and into a life where strength is redefined. With determination in her stride and focus in her eyes, trying carefully to navigate the uneven terrain before her. The terrain looking unpredictable with woody paths, but her resolve remains steady. She plants her crutches firmly, adjusting her balance with each movement, her sound leg supporting her rhythm as she moves forward with confidence. Every step is a conversation between trust and technique, a test of strength, patience, and unwavering will. Though the surface may shift beneath her, her spirit does not. She adapts, adjusts, and overcomes, proving that mobility isn't just about where your feet can go, but how far your courage can carry you. Using crutches wasn't a sign of limitation, but it was a mark of her determination, and also becoming independent with the support of her forearm crutches. Her independence isn't about having everything, it's about doing what she can with what she has. And she does it all with courage, grace, and a spirit that refuses to be limited. Her independence wasn't loud, it was steady, calm, and powerful. Crutches didn't slow her down. They simply supported the journey she chose to walk, on her terms. People might see her crutches first, but what they truly notice is her courage, how she moves with grace, how she smiles through challenges, how she redefines independence with every step. Fitness isn't just about muscle, it's about mindset. For a one-legged amputee, every workout becomes a powerful expression of resilience, balance, and determination. These sessions aren't about limitation, they're about transformation. An empowering workout for a one-legged amputee focuses on building upper body and core strength, enhancing balance, and developing controlled movement. Adaptive exercises are tailored to suit individual ability and mobility needs. Relying on natural balance, the body learns to move with purpose. A tailored workout for amputees is more than just modified exercise, it's a personal roadmap to strength, balance, and confidence. Mastering everyday movements of laying down and standing up can be a powerful form of exercise that builds balance, strength, and confidence. These seemingly simple motions become essential parts of her adaptive fitness routine, supporting greater independence and body control. The movement is slow and deliberate, focusing on muscle coordination and protecting her remaining limb. Her journey is a testament to resilience. Her commitment to exercise goes beyond physical strength. It's rooted in courage, discipline, and an unshakable spirit. Designed with individual abilities and needs in mind, these routines focus on empowering the body through smart movement and mindful adaptation. In the heart of her workout routine, she turns seated and standing movements into powerful, focused weightlifting exercises. Her strength isn't defined by how many limbs she has, but by how fiercely she trains with the ones she does. Seated on a bench, engaging her upper body and core with precision, lifting weight in controlled position, all while maintaining solid posture and breath control. Focusing on form, stability, and activating core and glute strength. Every move is a challenge of focus, control, and determination. This blend of seated and standing exercises not only builds muscle, but confidence. Her workouts are a symbol of adaptability, proving that limitations don't stop progress. They simply reshape the path forward. And in every rep, she shows the world what true strength looks like: balanced, bold, and unbreakable. Every movement she makes, every session she completes, reflects her refusal to be defined by limitation. Workout is crafted to enhance mobility, build core strength, and prevent overuse of other muscles or joints. This exercise not only improves functional strength, it also reinforces her resilience. She's proving that her body may have changed, but her power remains. These movements are not just physical, they're symbolic reminders of her unwavering will to rise. Her workouts are tailored to her body's unique rhythm. She trains with focus and purpose. From core stability exercises to upper body strength, cardio routines to balance drills, she moves with intention, not hesitation. Even on tough days, she shows up. Not for perfection, but for progress. Her unwavering exercise routine is powered by the belief that growth comes from consistency, and that true strength is built through persistence. She doesn't just train her body, she strengthens her mindset. The empowerment goes beyond the reps and sets. It's about showing up, about proving to yourself that strength doesn't come from symmetry, it comes from consistency, grit, and heart. With the right guidance and motivation, a tailored workout can transform not just the body, but also the spirit. It reminds every amputee that fitness is always possible, and that movement, in any form, is powerful. Empowered by movement, guided by self-belief, and driven by goals, a one-legged amputee builds more than muscle, she builds confidence. Her workout is a statement, reminding the world, being an amputee isn't a setback, it's a different path forward. Using underarm crutches, this vibrant amputee lady radiates energy, independence, and joy. Her crutches are not just tools. They are a symbol of her determination to keep living fully, on her own terms. With each step, she carries more than her weight. She carries hope. Moving through life with her underarm crutches is a powerful example of quiet strength and unwavering determination. Her journey hasn't been easy, but she faces each day with courage. Her crutches support more than her body. They support her spirit as she navigates new paths, new routines, and a renewed sense of purpose. Everywhere she goes, she carries herself with strength. She walks with purpose, adapting with ease and grace. Her movements speak of courage. Her presence inspires those around her. Whether she's walking through her neighborhood, heading to work, or simply enjoying a moment outdoors, she does so with dignity and a hopeful heart. She has learned to celebrate progress in every form, standing a little taller, walking a bit farther, smiling more freely. Her hope isn't just for healing, but for living a life full of meaning, connection, and self-belief. In her presence, you don't just see an amputee, you see someone embracing her journey, trusting her steps, and inspiring others to do the same. Her underarm crutches may guide her path, but it's hope that carries her forward. Despite the challenges she has faced, she hasn't lost her spark. In fact, it shines brighter. She explores, and having the best of every moment. Life didn't pause after her limb loss. It simply shifted into a new rhythm, and she embraced it wholeheartedly. She chooses strength. As an amputee, her motivation comes not from having an easy path, but from her determination to keep moving forward, no matter the obstacles. There are moments of fatigue, days when progress feels slow, but she never lets discouragement define her. Instead, she finds motivation in small victories, walking a few extra steps, navigating a new space independently, or simply keeping a positive mindset. Her resilience inspires others, proving that with patience, hope, and inner strength, even life's hardest transitions can be met with grace and motivation. Her story is one of resilience, but also of joy. She proves that even on crutches, you can stand tall, move boldly, and live a life that's anything but limited. After her leg amputation, she began the long and challenging journey of recovery and rehabilitation with quiet strength and determination. The early days were the hardest, adjusting to pain, changes in her mobility, and the emotional weight of such a life-altering event. But with the support of her rehab team, family, and her own resilient spirit, she began to rebuild. Her rehabilitation focused first on healing and strengthening her body. Physical therapy sessions helped her regain balance, core strength, and flexibility. When she was ready for a prosthetic leg, a new phase of rehab began. Learning to stand again, then take careful steps with parallel bars, was both physically and emotionally overwhelming. There were days of frustration, soreness, and doubt, but also days of hope, as she felt her confidence return with each movement. Occupational therapy helped her relearn daily tasks like dressing and more this time, adapted to her new needs. Through it all, she discovered an inner strength she didn't know she had. Her rehab journey wasn't just about walking again, it was about reclaiming her independence and sense of self. Her recovery was focused on one powerful goal: preparing to walk again. The journey was not instant, but every step of the process brought her closer to reclaiming her mobility and independence. She worked closely with her physical therapist to maintain range of motion in her residual limb and to build up her core and upper body strength, which would be essential for balance and future mobility. As her residual limb healed, she was fitted for a prosthetic socket and began learning how to bear weight on it. The first time she stood upright with the help of parallel bars was emotional, both exhilarating and humbling. Her therapists guided her through every movement: how to shift weight, how to balance, how to trust her body again. Gradually, she moved from standing to taking her first careful steps. She used support bars, then a walker, practicing daily with focused determination. There were setbacks and sore days, but she kept going. Every time she stood taller and moved more confidently, it reminded her that walking again wasn't just a dream, it was a future she was building, one step at a time. Her recovery continues, but her spirit is unshaken. She's preparing not just to walk, but to thrive. And also her recovery is ongoing, but she's no longer defined by what she lost. Instead, she's inspired by how far she's come, and motivated to go even further. She couldn't help but smile as she looked back on her recovery journey. What once felt like an overwhelming mountain now felt like a series of meaningful steps, each one bringing her closer to a life of confidence, strength, and joy. Happiness for her doesn't come from returning to the past. It comes from discovering how capable she truly is. Her recovery isn't just behind her. It's part of who she is, and she wears that pride with every step she takes. Gym workout session for an amputee can be tailored to improve strength, endurance, and flexibility while considering her mobility needs. Engaging in routine workout as an amputee is a great way to improve endurance, strength, and overall well-being, as an amputee is about finding what works best and embracing the journey with confidence. Focusing on upper body strength is essential for an amputee, and engaging core and leg muscles. With focus and balance. Workouts are carefully designed to enhance strength, balance, flexibility, and cardiovascular health while accommodating individual needs. These exercises can be tailored to suit different amputation levels and personal goals, ensuring a safe and effective fitness routine. Full of determination, her exercise routine, tailored to suit her unique needs and maximize her strength. She focuses on exercises that enhance her balance, flexibility, and overall fitness. Engaging in exercise demonstrates resilience and creativity in maintaining her fitness. By adapting her routine to her unique needs, she ensures her workouts are both effective and enjoyable. Her adaptability in her workout routines is a testament to her resilience and ingenuity. Her focus on staying active and strong drives her to modify exercises in ways that work for her body while still challenging her limits. Instead of focusing on what she cannot do, she embraces what she can achieve, proving that limitations are just opportunities for innovation. By embracing these tailored exercises, she maintains her strength, confidence, and independence, proving that fitness is for everyone, regardless of physical circumstances. With dedication and a customized approach, amputees can maintain an active lifestyle and achieve their fitness goals, proving that physical activity is accessible to all. Her adaptability in her workout routines without is a testament to her resilience and ingenuity. Her focus on staying active and strong drives her to modify exercises in ways that work for her body while still challenging her limits. Instead of focusing on what she cannot do, she embraces what she can achieve, proving that limitations are just opportunities for innovation. Her adaptability is an inspiration, reminding everyone of the power of determination and self-belief. For her, fitness isn't just about movement. It's about proving to herself that nothing can hold her back. She feels cool on how far she's come engaging in her gym session workout, ready to challenge herself all the time regardless. Her energy is contagious and inspiring by embracing her own journeys. Today was another step forward, and she's loving every moment of it. Inside the comfort of her living room, being a one-legged amputee lady who moves with underarm crutches, walking gracefully, radiating quiet confidence. The room light streamed through her beautiful face, casting a warm glow across the room as she adjusted her posture and looked at herself with genuine appreciation. She wore her favorite outfit. Simple, comfortable, yet beautifully hers. Her crutches rested under her arms, not as a burden, but as tools of strength. They had carried her through hard days, long walks, and moments of transformation. And now, as she stood tall and calm, she saw not what she had lost, but everything she had gained: resilience, courage, and a deeper love for herself. She wasn't just thankful for the big milestones, like walking again or regaining her independence, but also for the little victories: putting on her favorite dress on her own, and simply standing tall in her living room. With a small smile, she whispered affirmations, words she once struggled to believe. She held down on her crutches with appreciation. They were symbols of her resilience, not limitations. They had supported her, quite literally, when she needed it most. Her home, filled with familiar things and quiet comfort, was now a sanctuary where she had rediscovered herself. In this quiet moment indoors, surrounded by the familiarity of her space, she didn't need anyone else's validation. Her self-love spoke louder than any voice could. She was enough, exactly as she was. She took a few steady steps across the room, each one purposeful and proud. Her movement, supported by her crutches and shaped by her journey, was not a limitation, it was a reflection of her adaptability and grace. She had fought hard to be here, To love herself through change, through healing, and through every new beginning. With a soft smile, she whispered to the room, "Thank you, for this life, for this body, for the strength I didn't know I had." Her steps measured but confident. Each movement was filled with purpose. She was grateful not just for what she could do again, but for the journey that had taught her patience, courage, and a deeper love for life. With a silent affirmation in her heart, a soft smile forming on her face. "I've come so far," she said, not as a boast, but as a deep, honest acknowledgement of everything she had overcome. From the shock of amputation to the frustration of relearning balance and movement, she had faced every step with determination and heart. Her crutches weren't just tools, they were reminders of progress, of perseverance, of all the days she didn't give up. Living fully being an amputee, and her beautiful moments. She rises with the sun, quiet, steady, and grounded. Her day doesn't begin with what she's missing, but with what she's choosing to embrace. As an amputee, life hasn't been easy. But beauty, she's learned to find it, to create it, to live inside it. One smile, one moment, one breath at a time. Sometimes, it's in the little things. The morning coffee, made just the way she likes it. The gentle rhythm of her crutches as she navigates around. These are not reminders of limitation, but of motion, of freedom. She's moving forward, still, always. The world may see an amputee, but she sees something far greater. A woman becoming. Becoming bolder with each scar she carries. Becoming wiser with every step she learns to take again. And more than anything, becoming softer, kinder, more radiant in the way she chooses to keep going. She knows that beautiful moments aren't always perfect ones. Some of them come wrapped in tears. Sometimes her joy comes in the company of loved ones. Are showing another amputee that life doesn't end with limb loss, it begins in a new way. She is proof that strength and softness can exist together. This isn't the life she planned, but it's a life she's chosen to make beautiful. She doesn't wait for big milestones to celebrate. She celebrates every moment. She's not inspiring because she's an amputee. She's inspiring because she lives with intention. She creates beautiful moments not in spite of her journey, but because she's owned every part of it. This is her life, and she's making it breathtaking. Let's enjoy more of her daily life. An amputee woman enjoys a fun-filled day with her family, surrounded by laughter and love. Whether they're playing games, sharing a meal, or exploring the outdoors, she embraces every moment with joy and determination. Her family's unwavering support and encouragement create a positive environment where challenges are met with teamwork and understanding. With her adaptive equipment or her mobility aid, enjoying every moment with her family. The day is a celebration of resilience, connection, and the bond that makes every family memory special. Her vibrant energy and love for life inspire everyone around her. She enjoys a heartfelt time out with her family, embracing the joy of togetherness and shared experiences. Whether it's a picnic in the park, a movie night at home, or a day of adventure, she relishes every moment spent with her loved ones. Her family's support and understanding create an atmosphere of inclusivity, ensuring that her mobility or adaptive needs are seamlessly integrated into their plans. These moments not only strengthen family bonds but also highlight her resilience and the unwavering love that surrounds her, making every time out a cherished memory. As an amputee woman, she enjoys a day outdoors with her family, creating cherished memories filled with laughter and love. She embraces every moment, showing her family that life's adventures are limitless. Her loved ones rally around her with encouragement, celebrating her strength and determination. Together, they create a heartwarming scene of unity, proving that challenges only strengthen their bond and shared happiness. Confidently navigates around with the aid of her forearm crutches. Despite the physical challenges, she approaches the transition with determination and a positive outlook. Her crutches provide the stability she needs as she carefully steps with her crutches, with easy movement, and get adaptive to her environment. Her independence and adaptability inspire those around her, proving that mobility aids are tools of empowerment. As she moves around to get inclined with her environment, her spirit shines, ready to embrace this fresh chapter in her life. She gracefully navigates her surroundings using forearm crutches, a testament to her determination and independence. With each step, her confidence radiates, showcasing her adaptability and strength. Whether strolling through a bustling city, exploring scenic trails, or running errands, she uses her crutches as a tool for empowerment rather than limitation. Her resilience and positive spirit inspire those around her, proving that mobility challenges don't define her. Her courage and perseverance do. She confidently navigates her world using forearm crutches, showcasing her independence and determination. Each step she takes reflects her strength and adaptability, as she moves through her daily routines with grace and self-assurance. Her forearm crutches, sleek and sturdy, have become a seamless extension of her mobility, empowering her to explore, work, and enjoy her favorite activities. She independence is a testament to her resilience, inspiring others to embrace life's challenges with courage and optimism. Her journey highlights the beauty of overcoming obstacles and thriving on her own terms. Living with crutches hasn't slowed her down. Been an amputee, it has only strengthened her spirit. Every day, she navigates life with confidence, turning challenges into opportunities for growth. From mastering balance to handling everyday tasks, she has crafted her own guide to independence. Through patience, practice, and a positive mindset, she shows how powerful adaptability can be. Whether she is exploring outdoors, she moves forward step by step, proud of how far she's come. She moved with intention, her crutches tapping a steady rhythm that matched the strength in her heart. Adaptive crutching wasn't just about mobility, it was about finding freedom in her own way. Every step told a story of resilience, balance, and fierce independence. She didn't need perfect conditions to move forward. She just needed her courage, her rhythm, and the unshakable belief that her journey was entirely her own. Her crutches didn't hold her back, they became her wings. Through this transition, she didn't just regain her mobility, she discovered a new kind of freedom, one built on resilience, courage, and pride in every step she takes. Each movement a mix of effort and determination. But with time, practice, and heart, she transformed. Now, she moves with purpose, crutches in hand, balance in motion, and confidence in every stride. She learned the rhythm of her steps, how to navigate her ways and stand tall no matter the challenge. Through trial and adjustment, she made her crutches work for her, not as a limitation, but as a powerful tool for living boldly. With strength in her arms and pride in her heart, she shows the world what it means to move forward with power, grace, and resilience. She's proof that strength comes in many forms. Her life isn't defined by what she's lost, but by how boldly she moves forward. Her journey is a reminder that independence isn't about doing everything easily, it's about doing everything bravely, with resilience lighting the way. Where others saw challenges, she saw opportunities to adapt and grow stronger. Her independence isn't about having everything, it's about doing what she can with what she has. And she does it all with courage, grace, and a spirit that refuses to be limited. Her independence wasn't loud, it was steady, calm, and powerful. Living life as an amputee didn't slow her down. She simply found courage to adapt to new phase journey of life and live life on her terms. People might see her as one-leg amputee first, but what they truly notice is her courage, how she moves with grace, how she smiles with quiet assurance, dressing not just for the day, but for herself. Every piece of clothing she wore had been chosen with care, balancing comfort, functionality, and personal style. As an amputee, she had learned what worked best for her body, and she embraced it. Been an amputee, she has a remarkable sense of fashion that shines through in everything she wears. She embraces her individuality and confidently incorporates her prosthetic or adaptive needs into her style. Whether it's pairing a sleek boot with a tailored outfit or accessorizing with bold jewelry, her wardrobe reflects her vibrant personality. Her approach to fashion is both inspiring and empowering, proving that style has no boundaries and can be a powerful form of self-expression. Let's watch on how she unravel her fashion style. Her outfit was more than fabric. It was expression. Soft, breathable materials that moved with her prosthetic leg. Seamless fits that didn't irritate. Cuts and designs that allowed freedom while still making her feel beautiful and bold. She had mastered the art of dressing for mobility without compromising confidence. Whether it was a cardigan that fit around her prosthetic, or a short that highlighted her individuality, her clothes adapted to her life, just as she had adapted to hers. Because being stylish wasn't about hiding what had changed, it was about honoring who she had become. And she wore that truth proudly, every time she stepped out. As an amputee, who got love and hunt for a brown boot that perfectly suits her needs. As she navigates the challenges of finding footwear that accommodates her prosthetic or residual limb, she's focused on comfort, durability, and style. She is determined to find a boot that not only supports her lifestyle but also reflects her personality, ensuring it meets both functional and aesthetic requirements. Let's take a listen to her on how she finally got it.
So, I have been on the hunt for a pair of brown boots for the longest time, and hopefully I have found some on ASOS, and they're by Doc Martin. So fingers crossed I like them, and fingers crossed they fit my prosthetic. Oh, okay. Babe, do we like these? Okay, oh, I really hope I can walk in these. They have like a stretchy calf band, and they have a zip all the way down, and that's one of the reasons why I bought them, because if you followed me on here for a while, you know that is the problem with buying boots. Just needed the muscles, didn't we? From the help of my husband, finally got it on. It actually wasn't that difficult. It was just getting it past like this part, the heel.
It was chosen with intention. Sleek, supportive, and stylish, it wrapped comfortably around her prosthetic leg, a perfect blend of function and fashion. The brown boot moved in harmony with her stride, offering balance and grounding her steps. It was more than footwear, it was a statement. I move on my terms. Every detail of her look reflected confidence, from the curve of the boot to the way it complemented her outfit. Adaptive cardio activities in the gym provide amputee with excellent opportunities to stay fit, build strength, and boost overall well-being. These workouts are tailored to accommodate different mobility levels, ensuring accessibility and effectiveness. Common adaptive cardio options include cycling on a recumbent bike, rowing, and using an elliptical machine with modified support. For upper body focused cardio, hand cycles or battle ropes offer a great way to increase heart rate while improving strength. Amputees also benefit from functional training, such as using different equipment available in the gym suitable for them, in order to help promote endurance, cardiovascular health, and mental well-being, all while creating a sense of accomplishment. With the support of knowledgeable trainers and adaptive equipment, amputee can enjoy a fulfilling fitness journey that not only keeps them active but also builds confidence and resilience. The gym activities for amputees are designed to enhance strength, flexibility, and endurance while accommodating their unique mobility needs. These activities empower them to stay active, build confidence, and enjoy the physical and mental benefits of exercise. The life of a quadruple amputee is often a testament to human resilience, determination, and the ability to overcome adversity. Despite losing all 4 limbs, many quadruple amputees go on to lead inspiring lives, demonstrating that challenges can be transformed into opportunities for growth and impact. A quadruple amputee is an individual who has lost all 4 limbs, either through trauma, illness, or congenital conditions. Despite these challenges, many quadruple amputees lead fulfilling and inspiring lives, often defying societal expectations. They adapt to their circumstances through determination, technology, and support systems. One such story is of someone who, after a life-altering accident or illness, refused to let their circumstances define their future. Through sheer determination, they embraced the journey of recovery, learning to navigate the world with prosthetic limbs or assistive devices. They relearned everyday tasks like eating, dressing, and even walking, proving that adaptability is key to survival and success. Their courage often extends beyond personal achievements. Many become motivational speakers, sharing their experiences to inspire others to overcome their own struggles. Some turn to sports, mastering adaptive activities like swimming, wheelchair basketball, or even climbing, showing that physical limitations are not barriers to greatness. Technology also plays a vital role in their journey. With advanced prosthetics, they can regain mobility and independence, further fueling their ambitions. But it's not just about physical recovery. It's about embracing life with a positive attitude, finding purpose, and making a difference in the world. Quadruple amputees often advocate for accessibility, inclusivity, and advancements in prosthetic technology, using their platforms to create a more equitable society. Their stories remind us that the human spirit is indomitable and that with perseverance and support, anything is possible. Modern prosthetics and assistive devices enable many to regain mobility and independence, whether through advanced prosthetic limbs, wheelchairs, or adaptive tools. Some learn to perform daily tasks using their remaining body parts or by creatively using assistive technology. The emotional and psychological journey can be as challenging as the physical adaptation, but with resilience, therapy, and a strong support network, many thrive. Inspirational figures like quadruple amputee athletes, public speakers, and artists showcase the incredible human spirit and adaptability. Their stories emphasize that limitations are often defined by mindset rather than physical barriers. A quadruple amputee using prosthetics often demonstrates remarkable adaptability and resilience. Losing all four limbs can be a life-altering experience, but with modern advancements in prosthetic technology, many individuals regain significant functionality and independence. Amputee women often exhibit remarkable resilience and adaptability in their daily lives, finding innovative ways to navigate and thrive despite challenges. Their determination, paired with advancements in assistive technologies, has empowered them to maintain independence and pursue their passions. From the moment she wakes up, adaptation is key. She may begin her day by donning a prosthetic limb or preparing mobility aids like crutches or a wheelchair. These tools are not just devices. They are extensions of her body, customized to provide comfort and functionality. For some, this morning routine includes strengthening exercises to improve balance and build confidence for the day ahead. Amputees exemplify the power of human adaptability. They approach challenges with creativity and determination, transforming daily routines into opportunities for growth and self-expression. By embracing adaptive solutions, they led fulfilling lives, inspiring others with their resilience and ingenuity. Being an amputee adaptive daily life is a testament to resilience, creativity, and determination. Every aspect of her day reflects her ability to overcome challenges and embrace innovative solutions to maintain independence and live fully. Every aspect of her day life reflects her ability to overcome challenges and embrace innovative solutions to maintain independence and live fully. Staying active is a key aspect of her independent lifestyle, engaging in activities that suit her person, often using adaptive techniques. Also, staying active during recovery demonstrates resilience, determination, and a commitment to her well-being. While recovery can be physically and emotionally demanding, she uses this period as an opportunity to rebuild strength, adapt to new challenges, and maintain a positive outlook. Physical therapy becomes a cornerstone of her recovery journey. With the guidance of professionals, she works on exercises to improve balance, strengthen muscles, and adapt to new movement patterns. These sessions may include stretching, core stabilization, and weight-bearing activities that prepare her body for prosthetic use or increased mobility. And also, physical activity is not only about the body but also about the mind. Staying active helps reduce stress, combat feelings of frustration, and promote a sense of achievement. Also, incorporating mindfulness practices, such as meditation or breathing exercises, to complement her physical recovery. Staying active during recovery is not just about physical achievements but also about celebrating the journey. Every effort, no matter how small, is a step toward regaining independence and embracing life fully. Through her dedication to staying active, her recovery not only strengthens her body but also empowers her spirit, showing that recovery is not just about healing, it's about thriving. Life looks different now, but it's still his. After losing a limb, he had to rebuild, not just his routines, but his confidence, his strength, and his sense of identity. The wheelchair became part of his life, not as a limitation, but as a tool of freedom. He lost both legs, but never his spirit. In his wheelchair, he moves through life with purpose, strength, and a heart full of love for his family. Every day is a new chapter. Share beautiful moments that matter most. His partner sees the man who never gave up, who keeps showing up, who leads with kindness and resilience. There are tough days, of course, but they face them together, as a team. The wheelchair isn't a symbol of what he's lost. It's a reminder of everything he's still able to give: love, support, and a powerful example of courage. He may have lost a limb, but he never lost his role as a father, husband, and the heart of his home. Using a wheelchair doesn't slow him down. It just means he does things a little differently. They see his strength, his laughter, his love. They've learned to adapt together, support one another, and find joy in the little victories. At the end of the day, it's not about how he moves, it's about how deeply he loves, how fully he lives, and how fiercely he shows up for the people who matter most. His life isn't defined by amputation, it's defined by the way he keeps living it fully, with his family right beside him. It was a simple day out. Just the beach, the sun was shining, the breeze was soft, and the sound of his kids laughing as they moved together filled his heart. With his creative moves, he felt at peace. For him, time out with his family wasn't just a break from routine. It was a reminder of everything he lives for. The soft glow of morning light is here as his wife wrapping up the blankets. It was their favorite kind of morning: slow, sweet, and full of love. They sat together on the porch, the evening air warm and still, wrapped in the quiet hush of anticipation. With closely intimate with his pregnant wife, both legs gone, but nothing about him felt incomplete. His eyes were locked on her, glowing with love as his hand gently rested on her growing belly. She smiled, her other hand resting on his, fingers intertwined. The baby kicked, and they both laughed, softly, sweetly, as if the little one was joining their conversation. "You know," he whispered, "I used to wonder what I could offer this child. But looking at you, feeling this moment, I know love is more than enough." They didn't need to speak much. The silence between them was full of love, of understanding, of shared dreams. He looked down at her with a smile, amazed by the life they were building, by the life growing inside her. The world had tested them, but here they were, still together, still in love, two hearts, one future, and a little one soon to join them. To them, the wheelchair wasn't a barrier. It was just part of Dad. He may have lost a limb, but he gained something far greater: a family that saw his strength, not his struggle.
Amputee Life TV. Please kindly subscribe. Thank you.